Hello everyone, welcome to channel. The Dexter prequel series has been highly anticipated by fans who have followed the complex, morally gray world of Dexter Morgan for years. While the show's exploration of Dexter's early life as a vigilante serial killer is captivating, it is the return of an original character that offers a deeply emotional reflection on Dexter's most tragic kill, his Season 3 murder of his close friend, Miguel Prado. Season 3 of Dexter marks a pivotal moment in Dexter Morgan's journey. By this time, Dexter had grown comfortable in his role as a killer with a code. He had found someone in Miguel Prado who not only shared his dark tendencies, but seemed to understand the complexity of Dexter's life. Miguel was a prosecutor, and his law enforcement connections made him a perfect ally for Dexter. Together, they formed a dangerous and unique partnership, one that seemed capable of achieving far more than Dexter could alone. However, Dexter's relationship with Miguel ultimately spiraled out of control. As Miguel became increasingly unhinged, his willingness to cross lines and abandon Dexter's strict code of only killing those who deserved it put him at odds with Dexter. Dexter's moral compass, often fragile and subject to strain, could not allow Miguel to kill indiscriminately. The situation reached its climax when Dexter realized that Miguel had killed a man outside the code, someone Dexter believed to be innocent. With no way to stop Miguel from becoming an unmanageable threat, Dexter made the heartbreaking decision to kill his friend and ally, ending the relationship in a way that forever scarred Dexter's psyche. This kill, more than any other in Dexter's career, stood out as the most emotionally painful. Dexter had grown to see Miguel as a brother figure, someone who understood his desires and could potentially help him navigate the complicated world of being a serial killer. To kill Miguel was to sever a deep emotional bond, making it a loss Dexter would carry with him for the rest of his life. Fast forward to the Dexter prequel, and the return of an original character serves as a bittersweet reminder of this tragic moment. While the prequel offers glimpses into Dexter's earlier life and the people who shaped him, it also brings back those who were pivotal to his story, Miguel Prado among them. Though Miguel's reappearance in the prequel is short, it is significant. It highlights the enduring impact of Dexter's actions on the people he once trusted and loved. The return of Miguel Prado in the prequel is a reminder of the brokenness that runs through Dexter's life. The relationship between Dexter and Miguel started with promise, with Miguel offering a kindred spirit in a world that often made Dexter feel isolated. But in killing Miguel, Dexter set in motion a chain of events that would only deepen his loneliness and emotional scars. The tragedy of Dexter's most personal kill is that it was driven by his inability to reconcile his need for connection with his violent tendencies. Miguel's death also represents a significant turning point for Dexter, marking the moment when he could no longer ignore the consequences of his actions. He could no longer justify his killings by hiding behind the notion of justice. In a way, Miguel's death forced Dexter to confront the emotional and moral implications of his double life, setting the stage for the darker path he would take in subsequent seasons. In the prequel, as Dexter reflects on his past actions, Miguel's death looms large. It serves as a reminder of how far Dexter has fallen, from a man who once thought he could connect with others to a solitary figure who has been left with nothing but his code. The tragic death of Miguel Prado ultimately highlights the theme of isolation that pervades Dexter, how Dexter's actions, even when seemingly justified, drive him further away from those he cares about, leaving him to face the consequences alone. The return of Miguel in the prequel is a poignant and emotional callback to Dexter's darkest moment, underscoring the tragedy of his character and the haunting consequences of his choices. It is a reminder that Dexter's struggle is not just with his victims, but with himself, his need for connection, his desire for redemption, and his inability to escape the cycle of violence he has created. Through Miguel's return, Dexter offers viewers a glimpse into the profound emotional toll Dexter's most tragic kill has had on him, one that continues to shape his journey long after the act itself.